United States of America is so diverse, right? We got African Americans, Mexicans, Latinas, Puerto Ricans, Indians, Chinese, Japanese, Koreans, Hmong. So I'm pretty sure none of you guys have heard about Hmong before. So today I wanted to introduce you to the cultures of Hmong people. So what is Hmong? Well, first of all, it's spelled H-M-O-N-G, but you pronounce it without the H. So H is silent. Hmong is an minority ethnic group located in the mountains of Laos, Thailand, and northern Vietnam. And Hmong is also a language that we speak, so I speak Hmong and I am Hmong. So in 1790 to 1860 AD, they were first in China, and then they migrated to the mountains of Laos and Thailand and northern Vietnam. So this is where they can be found today. So if you're, I don't think you're familiar with the Vietnam War, because I wasn't too familiar with the Vietnam War. And the Vietnam War started in 1963 to 1975. One thing people don't know is that the CIA, during the Vietnam War, they actually recruited like a secret army, and that consisted of the Hmong people. So they asked the Hmong men to help them during the Vietnam War. So the Hmong people agreed to help them because they didn't want to live under communist rule. So due to their involvement in the Vietnam War, this is how the Hmong people were, some of the Hmong people were allowed to enter the United States. Today they can be found in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and well, the majority of Hmong people can be found in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and California. So the three main points that I wanted to say is the history of Hmong people, Hmong clans, and Hmong New Year. So now that I've talked to you about the history of Hmong people, I wanted to talk to you about a little about Hmong clans. So what is a Hmong clan? So in the Hmong culture, there are about 18 clans, and what is a clan? It's a biological and social group of people which compose of several families claiming descent from a common ancestor. Oh, and if you don't know where these places are, I have a map here. And then, so during the Vietnam War, this is actually General Bache. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him, but he was actually the leader of the Hmong group that helped during the CIA, and he was actually on the news like 2 or 3 years ago. He was on the news because him and like a group of men were planning to overthrow the Laos government. So like he's very popular in the Hmong community. To me, he's like, you know, Martin Luther King Jr. to the African Americans, right? So a lot of Hmong people look up to him. So this is the 18 Hmong clan. This is very important in the Hmong culture. So this is just all the last names. So your last name determines which clan you're in. And so one thing you should know is that you cannot marry within your own clan. So since I'm a Tao, I can't marry another person who's a Tao. So this is very important in Hmong culture. So like 30 years ago, people knew not to do this, and then, you know, even today, the, you know, sort of the Americanized kids these days, they know not to marry within your own clan. Why is that? Is that Hmong people believe that in theory all members of the same clan were biologically related, and then they were all like from the same ancestors. So since your last name is passed down from your father, right? Hmong people believe that it's okay to marry your mother's side of the family, so it's okay to marry your cousins. I mean, I don't know anybody who does that. So now that I talked to you about Hmong clans, I want to talk to you about Hmong New Year. So Hmong New Year is very big in the Hmong community, and this is an event that happens each year. It's a cultural tradition that takes place once a year, and this is a place where you can just wear your Hmong outfits. Everything's pretty much handmade, so it can be a bit expensive. This is a time when you celebrate entertainment. There's lots of food, fashion, and meeting in places. So this is the Hmong clothes. It's very big in the Hmong culture, and this is like the outfits for the guys. More simpler. So here's another outfit. So the Hmong New Year is an event that has, if you guys have ever been to Fresno, it has like a lot of Hmong community there, so the Fresno is very big. So I wanted to show us just a small clip about Hmong culture. And just like the different attires that we have. So today I've talked to you about the history of Hmong people and Hmong clans and Hmong New Year's. I've always been interested in learning about other people's cultures, so I hope you guys were just a bit interested in learning about mine. Thank you.
All right, Mandy, what did you think?
I thought you had a good attention grabber. Your thesis was clear, but it kind of came later on as we started. But it was surrounding very easy to point out. I thought you had good eye contact. You weren't reading most of the time. You knew a lot about the information in your background. I thought you had a good tone and attitude about your presentation. And your pictures and images were really nice, and I thought you did a very good job at explaining them. And your presentation was
All right, the strongest things about the speech that I saw, I like the introduction with where you're making references to all the different cultures and you clearly identify what your topic is. I also liked the visual images that you have of the cultural ritual clothing. I think they're large and easy to see. Probably get a little bit more of it than we need since you've got both the pictures that you show us and then you've got the video clip at the end, so it might be a little bit more than you really need to have. I think your thesis needs to be a little bit more focused, and you've got a good preview of what the content of the speech is going to be, but it does seem, it's topical in nature, but it does seem sometimes like you just are dropping information into this section without integrating it into the section. For instance, the historical and current information about the general and his army and the material about maybe going over and overthrowing the government of Laos seems like it's coming right in the middle of your discussion about the clans, and I'm not sure if there's a connection to the clans or not. I didn't understand why it was in that part of the speech, and it just seemed like that was the spot that you could fit it in, so that's where it went. Sometimes I think you have pretty good transitions, but they're a little ham-fisted and obvious, and they could be smoother. You want to get the pen out of your hand while you're speaking. Look up and talk to us a little bit more. Sometimes you're frantically kind of going back and forth working the visual images, and I understand that it does get a little bit complicated. All right, thank you.